It's been that way for quite some time now. So if you put two and two together, you think of an event in wrestling that's going to be taking place next month, and think of all the past events from that same pay-per-view that's taken place over the span of the last 30 plus years at this point. And if you do that, you might be able to figure out what we have in mind. But if that's still too much to try to comprehend, no worries. Just be sure to follow JNC Radio on Twitter and Instagram at JNC_radio. That is JAND, capital ANDC _radio. And follow our official Facebook page, JNC Radio, to stay tuned. To stay tuned to all the updates and everything JNC Radio related. That's by far the best way to get all the updates and everything. But stay tuned this early Wednesday afternoon at 12 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time for the big month we have planned ahead. And then finally, to close out July 2020, we have one final rewind in the lineup planned, and that's rewind number 34, ECW Heatwave 98, ECW Heatwave 1998. It's considered by many to be the greatest ECW pay-per-view of all time. That card features Taz versus Bam Bam Bigelow for the FTW Championship. Yes, it'll be Taz defending the FTW Championship, not Brian Cage. That'll be in a Falls Count Anywhere match. It'll be a 6-man tag team match between Spike Dudley, Tommy Dreamer, and the Sandman versus the Dudleys. Masato Tanaka versus Mike Awesome, and plenty more. Once again, Sunday, July 26th will be Rewind at number 34. And one more thing, just in case you're a new listener of the program, let's take the time and tell you all the great ways you can listen to the show. JNC Radio is available on all top podcasting platforms, including Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, CastBox, Podchaser, Google Podcasts, Deezer, and Podcast Addict. Wherever you get your podcast from, we should be on there. If not, let us know, and we'll do our best to try and fix that. If you happen to listen to us on either Spotify or Apple Podcasts, be sure to follow our pages on both platforms. If you're a Spotify user, follow JNC Radio on there. And if you're an Apple user, and subscribe to us on Apple Podcasts if you use that as well. And that's basically all the time we have for you guys today. Hope you guys at least liked the show. If you didn't enjoy the horror show at Extreme Rules, hopefully you at least liked this show we did off of it. A little bit different than our typical review and recaps, but just decided to try something up and do something different, which, hey, I mean, that's what WWE's been doing at this point, so you can't really fault us, I guess. If they want to switch it up, we're going to switch it up, I guess. So, yeah, that's all the time we have for you guys today. Hope you guys like this show. Be sure to tune in next week for Rewind. Actually, no, be sure to tune in tomorrow for our bonus Rewind, the Great American Bash 2008. And tune in next week for Rewind number 34, ECW Heatwave 1998. That's all the time we have for you guys today, and peace out.